promotion for your hilarity. Following one man's search for good entertainment. Critic discretion is advised.
What? Thought I'd spiffy up. At least for this review. After all, manners maketh man. Kingsman, the Secret Service. So Kingsman is a secret agent or spy film that's in the same tradition of franchises such as James Bond or the Austin Powers series. The fact is, Kingsman is in its own league, if not its own genre. And what sets it apart is that it's self-aware of what it is. It knows that it's a spy movie. The dialogue alone shows a major difference. In normal movies of the same genre, the characters are always serious and dramatic. But in Kingsman, things are more lighthearted and modern, which I found very unique. There were several lines exchanged between the hero and the villain that just stuck out beautifully to me, because they ultimately defined, in several sentences, what this movie was. So now I'm going to tell you my drastic plot, so you can hatch an ingenious plan to escape and stop me. Sounds good to me. Well, this ain't that kind of movie. Which is kind of a contradiction, because this movie almost makes fun of all the cliches of the spy genre. But at the same time, it feels so refreshing and unique. There is a huge and talented cast in this movie, including Colin Firth and Samuel L. Jackson, not to mention the guy who played Eggsy. I don't really know him. I haven't seen him in anything else. At least that I can remember. But he did a fantastic job with his performance. I expect him to see in many movies to come. And the entire cast had excellent chemistry together, and each one of them played their own different and sometimes comical character, which was fleshed out perfectly. And the action in this movie. Oh my God. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry about that. There's no real way to describe it because I've never seen action like this in any other movie. It's so chaotic, so intense, yet so over the top and so stylized. But at the same time, it's so fun. The action is so over the top that you realize very early on in this movie that almost all the stunts in this film are impossible and that none of the action in this film is realistic. But that's what this movie was trying to do, and it succeeded. And finally, I have to address the social commentary in this movie because it has so much, yet it blends so well. The movie talks about global warming, politics, social media, and consumption, and it all piles in together. And while you're watching all the explosions and having a grand time, this movie implants several messages in the back of your head that are fresh right after the end credits and will stick with you for quite a few weeks, if not months. And after the end credits are rolling, you think to yourself, yeah, that action was so over the top. But, damn, society is like that. Wow, that movie was freaking clever. Mind blown! So in the end, I absolutely loved Kingsman. It's just as good, if not better, than James Bond. The acting is great, the action is insane, there's laugh out loud moments galore, and there's even a healthy dose of social commentary. So I will give Kingsman, the Secret Service, a well-deserved 5 out of 5. So have you seen Kingsman? Did you see it? What did you think about it? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, punch that like button, and I'll see you guys next time on Preview Review. Thanks for watching. Excuse me.